Hey guys, Paulina here, and welcome to day 9 of our 30-day challenge for the month of June. For today's 10-minute workout, I've planned for us a low-impact boot camp class. So that means anything goes, strength, cardio, core, total full body workout. We just have 6 movements total, broken down into 2 circuits. So 3 movements into each of those circuits. Our first one will be focused on lower body and cardio, kind of getting that heart rate up, and then that second one will be focused on upper body strength along with our core. And again, it's low impact, so it is knee friendly, apartment friendly. There's no jumping involved whatsoever, and you don't need any equipment. It is all body weight, just yourself, some water, and then a mat, or a carpet, whatever you're working with. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start with our feet together, coming down into a narrow squat, and then we're going to step it out into that jack. So go ahead, bring it down, step it out. And the way our timing is going to work today is we have 3 rounds total. Our first 2, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then that last one, express round, 90, 30 seconds each with no breaks. We got 5 more seconds with this step jack. 2, 1. Let's go ahead and relax. So now we're going to stand, feet together. We're going to step it back to a reverse lunge. Come down to a squat, explode up, but don't let those toes leave the ground. That's what makes it low impact. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge. Come to that squat. Come up like you're going to jump off, but don't let those toes leave the ground. So, side view, reverse lunge to our squat. Extend all the way up to your toes, only letting those heels come off the ground. 5 more seconds. Give me 1 more full rep. And let's go ahead and recover. We are going to bring it to the ground for our crab toe touch. Coming into a tabletop position, we are going to slowly balance as we extend one leg up and bring that opposite leg to touch. Go ahead, meet me when you are ready. Extend that left leg. Reach that right arm to touch. Whatever leg you are extending up, that opposite hand should be the one that's reaching. We have 10 seconds, and then we get to start these 3 moves all over again. In 2, 1. Go ahead, drop those hips. As we stand it back up, we come with our feet together, our narrow squat to that step jack. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. And as you step that foot out, just be the toe coming on out. And of course, with that narrow squat, you're pushing that butt back like you're sitting in a chair. We only have 10 more seconds. Then we are back to reverse lunge to that squat in 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs. I know they're starting to burn a little. It means they're fired up. We are stepping it back, coming to that squat, extending to the toes. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Hip width apart. Explode it up. And of course, if you don't have that knee problem and you want to make this high impact, you are more than welcome to let those feet come off the ground. But our main focus right now is keeping this low impact. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it to the floor as we come crab toe touches. Legs are bent, feet are flat, hands extended right under our shoulders. Let's lift the hips up. Go ahead. And let's crab toe touch it out. Kick that foot up. Reach for that hand, that opposite hand. Key there. And that other hand on the ground that is supporting you, fully locked out, keeping that arm extended for the next 7 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's stand it on up. Here it is, our express round, 90-90. 90 seconds of straight work, no breaks, quick transitions. We're starting. Feet together in 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Step it out. So on deck, our reverse lunge to that squat. We're going to go straight into it in 15 seconds. Quick step back to that reverse lunge. Then we step it out hip width apart in 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, reverse lunge down to our squat. Explode up. Don't let those toes leave the ground though. Hopefully by now you are feeling nice and warm. Because we got 10 seconds. Then we're bringing it tabletop position, crab toe touches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming straight down. No time wasted as we move straight into our crab toe touches. 20 seconds. Then we get a nice 30-second break to recover as we move into our upper body strength and core circuit. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. 30 seconds, grab some water, towel it off if you need to, and then you're going to meet me at the edge of your workspace. Our first move, hands come down. We walk it out to our high plank, then we do 1 push-up, walk it back in. We are going in 3, 2, 1, hands coming down. Walk it out till they're right under your shoulders, and if you need to, modify that push-up down to your knees. That is okay. Progress, not perfection. We all have to start somewhere. There is no shame in modifying. If you can't get that full range of motion, chest coming close to the floor, that is a sign to modify. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Second move, we're going to hold that plank position now. We got plank toe taps out to the side. We are going in 3, 2, step those feet back, tap the toes out, keep the butt down, shoulders right over those wrists. And again, if you need to modify, you're taking it down to your knees, holding that half plank, and then tapping the knees out, side to side. Just making sure that back stays straight. I don't want to see any arches, any curves. We're pulling that belly button in for 3, 2, 1. We get to turn it over. Coming onto our backs. We're picking our legs up, keeping our shins parallel to the ground, arms over our chest as we do our dead bugs, extending our leg and our opposite arm out in 2, 1. Right leg, left arm, switch sides. Making sure as you extend out, that lower back should stay against the ground or your mat the entire time. If it begins to arch, that is a sign to modify. First modification, just raise the legs up a little bit higher. Second modification, keep that leg bent and drop the toes. Let's go ahead and rest as we stand it up. Back to that first exercise, edge of our space. Hands down, we inchworm it out in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Walk it out. Do 1 push-up. Walk it back in. Stand it on up nice and tall. And again, if you need to modify, you can take it down either both knees, or maybe you're somewhere in between, one knee down, one knee up. Elbows should be flaring at 45. Tilt that chin so your chest is leading. 2, 1. Gently drop those knees to the floor. We are down on our mat for our plank toe taps. Hands come down first to make sure they're right under our shoulders. Then we just step the feet back. Let's go ahead, tap it out, side to side. And just like with the push-ups, if you need to, scale it down to those knees. Tap the knees out, side to side. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We turn it onto our backs. Our last full set with this recovery after, and then we move to our final round. We're almost there. Dead bugs in 2, 1. Extend it out. And again, if that back is arching, that's your cue to modify. First modification, you're kicking those legs up a little bit higher. Just don't let it extend as low. That's still too difficult. Second modification, keep the leg bent, and you're just dropping the toes down. We have 5 more seconds, then our final break in 2, 1. We recover 15 seconds. Here it is. 90 seconds straight work. 90 seconds between you and this finish line. Hands are coming down the inchworm in. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Walk it out. Complete that push-up. Again, if you cannot bend those arms all the way, full range, that is a sign to modify it to your knees. If that back begins to arch as you lower down and you can't keep it straight, that is a sign. Modify it down to your knees. Or maybe you just need to modify it down to one knee. We got 3, 2, hold that plank, and we're tapping out those toes, side to side. Woo! Nice and smooth transition into these plank toe taps. We got 20 seconds before we turn it over and we come onto our backs for those dead bugs. But first, we gotta finish these plank taps. If you gotta modify, you're taking it to your knees for the next 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick transition. We turn it onto our backs, legs up. Alternate those extensions. Pick your progression, either fully extending those legs as low as you can, or first modification, extend the legs a little higher. Second modification, keep the legs bent. Either way, we only have 5 seconds. That is it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Woo, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale it out through the mouth. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm, nice and loose. That was our 10 minutes of our low impact boot camp. I hope you guys enjoyed today's challenge. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and the rest of the month as we release a new video every single day, exactly at midnight. That is all. I don't know what I was about to say. Have a great rest of your day. And again, be sure to come back tomorrow and every day after till the end of June. Have a good one.